Okay, so thank you everybody for coming along tonight. Very exciting. We've got some new people launching their businesses. Some of you guys have been in for a couple of weeks already and have had incredible success. So we're really excited to hear about your stories. But for friends and family who are just seeing this for the first time, I want to thank you very much for your time. So these guys have decided to branch out from what is considered traditional business and try a new online business. These are becoming very, very popular as a way of gaining additional funds and getting ultimate time freedom. So the way that we are doing our business is by helping other people. There's no better way to do business than to do it by helping other people. And the way we do that is we have some amazing products. These here are our products. They're called Juice Plus, and all they are is whole foods that have been vine ripened, picked at peak ripeness, washed, crushed, and then very, very slowly dehydrated. During the dehydration, all of the water and the sugar is evaporated, and what is left is the nutrients. So in these actual capsules, the fruit, for example, contains apple, pineapple, peach, prune, orange, cranberry, papaya, beetroot, cherry, and date. And that is all. It's encapsulated in a vegan capsule, and what you get is bioavailable nutrients flooding your body, exactly the same as if you were to actually eat all of those 10 fruits. So our products have been around for over almost 40 years, and we have 38 peer-reviewed medical gold standard journals have done studies and have been published on our products. We're very, very proud of the fact that our products are TGA approved, so the Therapeutic Goods Association of Australia, and our products are on the Medline database, and we have a really high rating. That means that your doctor can look this up in his office and have a look and see that our veggie capsules contain carrot, cabbage, kale, broccoli, beetroot, tomato, garlic, spinach, parsley, oat bran, and that is it. So if you are looking for a health upgrade for your family, because most of us, I think the statistics I heard on the news the other day were less than 2% of Australian adults are getting their 5 serves of veggies and 2 of fruit a day. And it's even less for children. So our company is really concerned about the health of the nation, the world in fact, and so they've made these products. Along with these, because of our children, they've made the exact same ingredients as in the capsules, but they're available in a little chewy form. Now these actually come free for kids with every adult order. So if you have children aged between 4 and 18 years of age, and you have trouble getting them to eat their veggies, and even if they do eat their veggies, if it's the same thing week after week, the same green, white, and maybe orange colours, and it's a real struggle to get them to eat the rainbow, these are amazing. You can get 17 different fruits and veggies into your kids, and they think they're getting a lolly. They're shaped like a little apple, they look like a little lolly, and they taste amazing. I buy these for myself as extras because they are so delicious. So these come free, and the company will give them to your children for 4 years. Over the time that the company's been giving them away, we've done the world's largest children's health study. And what's been proven is that kids who take these and have them in their diet have better sleep, they have fewer visits to the doctor, they have fewer days off school, which means mum and dad have to have fewer days off work to look after them while still paying for daycare fees. And it also changes the kids' taste buds. So many parents have stories of them walking into the kitchen and finding their children actually choosing to munch on a carrot or a cucumber, and that's just been completely foreign up until then. So these little chews are available, and the only other product that we have is our complete powder. So it comes in chocolate or vanilla, and even though that sounds amazing, what's actually in them is pea protein, broccoli, alfalfa sprouts, radish sprouts, quinoa, millet, pomegranate, pumpkin, spirulina, yucca, mushroom, So all those incredible veggies that we know we should eat, we eat sometimes, but generally find it very, very hard to eat consistently. So all of that is in there. It tastes amazing. There's the same amount of sugar as half a banana. So our products are absolutely fantastic for people who are on all different kinds of diets or who have different health issues and they're trying to look after themselves. The essence of these is whole foods, and that is very much what our products and our program is about. So along with our products come a free program. It's all available via Facebook and you get lifetime access to it. So our program is not about deprivation. It's not about calorie counting or things like that. We have a incredible, I think we're up to 7 different recipe books now, as well as a lifestyle guide. In there, you will find amazing foods like sweet potato brownies, choc chip biscuits that instead of using flour are made on a can of chickpeas. Your kids will never know the difference unless you tell them. So if you're a mum who's trying to get more goodness into your kids' lunch boxes, our program is perfect for you. There's food like clean KFC chicken. So it's incredible. Hubbies love it. Whole families love it. You don't need to cook 2 different meals if you're trying to look after your health, but you've got fussy families. Everything is amazing and it's very, very family friendly. Minimal time in the kitchen. Along with the recipe books, we have a lifestyle guide, there's a pantry guide, shopping guide, gratitude journals, exercise guides. So we're really about having that healthy lifestyle and getting those whole foods into you. So we've had a couple of ladies who have been on the products for a little while. So we'd like to hear, first of all, from Krystle. Let me find you, Krystle. Krystle, if you could tell us how these products came into your life and what it is that you like about them.
Yep. My sister had started using Juice Plus products and she was really wanting me to start using them as well. I'm 33 years old. I have been on antidepressants for a long time. I've had severe migraines with my periods. I have low concentration, a lot of stress in my life, and with all the medication I'm on, I have put on quite a little bit of weight. So I basically just wanted to get a healthier lifestyle and use a product that was quite easy to use. And the fact that I got the tubes for free for my child, my son has high anxiety. He's very hypo, has a lot of energy 24 hours a day, so I need a lot of energy to keep up with him. He possibly has ADHD, but I haven't got a diagnosis for that. And he has he gets a lot of ulcers in his mouth, and he's actually noticed that his ulcers aren't lasting as long anymore. So he can probably get an ulcer and it'll be gone in a couple of days instead of having a week long where he's moaning about the foods he's eating hurting his mouth. He's actually noticed that they have disappeared quite quickly, which is really good. Me personally, I'm feeling a lot more energetic. I'm not as tired, and I feel in the afternoon when I'm bringing the kids home from school that I'm actually able to keep up with them now and get to soccer and scouts and dancing and do all the things that a normal mum should be able to do without having to have a nap on the couch. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to getting me and my family a lot healthier, using the recipes in our program as well. And because I have joined the business as well, I really want to just be able to support myself and my children and get us on a few good holidays and have some relaxing time as well.
Wow. Yeah. What a story. Thank you for sharing with us, Krystle. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh, I
no
can't wait.
worries.
I can't wait to see how it goes for you down the track, because I know it's only been a little while for you. So, oh, it'll
Yeah.
just be amazing to see, as your body begins to heal, and your little one. That's going to be amazing. Love hearing
Yeah.
stories like this.
Yes. Yep.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing.
No worries. Thanks.
All right. Anita, you've been on the products for a little while as well. Let's find you. There you are.
Yes, I have. How you going?
Good. Anita, do you want to tell us how did Juice Plus come into your life and what you're loving about it?
So I've been trying to find something for a very long time now to help with my health, my diet, just everything. I myself, like Krystle there, suffer from depression, anxiety. I've been on medication now for 6 months. It's the worst point of my life now, and I'm just about to turn 32 next year. I was scrolling through Facebook one day and happened to see a post by Brad and was curious and looked into it more, and I'm so glad I did. We've got the shakes, I've got the capsules. My daughter's taking the chewies. She loves them. Exactly like you said, Joe, they're lollies. She thinks they're awesome. The shakes are, I can't get over how good they taste. They're amazing. And that's easy for me to have of a morning when I wake up. I've been on it for now 2 weeks, I think, 2-3 weeks, and a whole lot more energy. My anxiety is not as bad. It's easier to control some days. I've only been on the capsules now for 2 days, but I'm very keen to see how that goes and what happens there.
Fantastic. Very good. Oh, I love the fact that you're trying both the products. I love the shakes. I'm a notorious breakfast skipper, and if it wasn't for the shakes,
Same.
and then by the time morning tea and lunch comes around, you're ravenous and you're making bad choices. So, the shakes are fantastic for that. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. All right. So you've heard a little bit about the products. Now we're going to hear a little bit about the business, because as these guys have both mentioned, there's a business behind this. So we'd like to now jump on over to Denise. Denise has been in the business for 8 months, I think. So she has been doing amazing. So she's going to share a little bit with us about her story, and then also about some of the myths and some of the stories that a lot of people worry about with a business, an online business. Thanks, Denise.
Thank you so much, Joe, and thank you, girls, for sharing. One word that just jumped out at me from Anita's share just then was curiosity and being curious about something, which is exactly how I came across this business and these amazing products as well. I saw a post on social media on a local classified website, and it said, do you like travelling? Would you like a bit more money in your life? $500 to $1,000 a month. And I thought, well, who wouldn't want that? Nice little luxury in life. You can go out for dinner, maybe save up for a nice holiday once a year. So I thought, why not? I'll have a go, and my curiosity got the better of me, and I'll find out what this is all about. So I got in touch with the lovely Jo, who's hosting this meeting tonight, and she told me about the Juice Plus products. And of course, as most people are, when they come across something new, they're a bit skeptical. My background is a health and physical education teacher, so health is a huge priority for me, and nutrition absolutely with children and adults. So when I found out about the products, it really fit well with my ethos in life, and what I find is really valuable. So making a short story very long, so let's cut it down. So we got the products up front, my partner and I. You get 4 months of the products, and at the same time that we did get the products, my partner had a blood test for a cholesterol issue that had been ongoing for about 10 years. So I said to him, awesome, you can be my guinea pig, get a definitive answer here whether we believe in these products. So we both started taking them. I first started having to coerce him to take them, but as he started feeling better, he was very willing to take them, and he used to line them up for me in the morning instead of me having to give them to him. So we took our capsules and we jumped all in because I wanted to try all the products. So we had the shakes as well. And just like Joe, we have our shakes for breakfast, and we head along to the gym after that. We feel fantastic because they're full of niacin, which is a mood enhancer as well. So I always say when I go to the gym, I'm sure I'm very annoying because I bounce in bubbly in the morning, having a shake on board. So 2 months down the track in our journey, Greg had his bloods done, and lo and behold, for the first time in 10 years, his cholesterol had actually stabilised, and we'd changed nothing else. We were exercising the same. We had the same food. We basically had all our same habits, and I can hear him whooping in the background. His cholesterol is obviously good, and New South Wales must have scored. So we were very happy that Greg's cholesterol results had stabilised, and from that point on I was sold, and I thought these products are for us and this business is for us, and I can put my hand on my heart now and share the benefits of these products and this business with all the people that I love and people I haven't even met yet. So I jumped into the business, and as time went along, the business just got more and more exciting. I saw more potential in the business. I'm still working full-time as a teacher, but the business for me is going to take over that job at the end of this year, and I'm going to be retiring. Well, not retiring, I'm going to be going into a business that I have much more passion about at this stage in my life. So some of the myths that we have when you come across people and you start telling them about what we do, people are skeptical. I just had a phone call the other night with a friend who said, is that one of those pyramid things that, people talk about? And there's a lot of myths out there about this kind of business, and that's what it might be. So I want to bust that myth by telling you about traditional business and traditional organisations. So the one I know about is obviously the education system. I'm just trying to get this in the middle of the board here. There we go. So for me, a school system, it's a wonky pyramid like this. But for me, the school system is that this is sort of the shape of what happens. So down here at the bottom, we have teachers, we have groundsmen, we have front office staff, we have teacher aides, and we have guidance officers and a whole range of people that basically are at the base of that structure, and they keep it all standing. So they're the foundation of it. These people work really, really hard. It doesn't matter how many hours they work, they still get paid the same amount of money. And me as a teacher, for example, yesterday I was on a bus for 12 hours up to Mackay, taking a bunch of kids up to a cross-country carnival because, you want to give these kids these opportunities. But it meant me getting up at 1:50 in the morning and getting back at 9:30 last night, which I don't mind doing, but I still don't get paid any more money for doing that. Then as you go up through the levels in a school, you might become a year coordinator, and then you might become a head of department, then you might become a deputy principal, then you might become the principal, and then there's a regional director at the top. Okay, now as you climb up through these levels, not only do you not earn very much more money, but you work a hell of a lot harder. So these people and these people probably work the hardest in the school. They don't take home much more money than the people down here, but the expectations upon them are huge. Also, once you get to principal, basically the buck stops with you, and so all of the rubbish that gets created down here has to be worn by that person at the top there. And also, the chances of all these people making it up through this structure is fairly limited. So I was lucky enough to come across Joe and a much better way of doing business. And the way that we do business is much more of a shape like this. I'm just going to move it up a bit because I can. All right, so let's take it up here. That's better. Still a bit wonky. So, unlike traditional business, in our business, once again, we all start at the same place. And all of those people in the structure before, this person here could be the principal of my school. This person here could be the groundsman of my school. This could be a teacher in my school. It could be anybody, but everybody starts at the same place. And as you work up through our business, we all work up to a position at the top, which is called National Marketing Director. Now, the thing I love about this is there are unlimited spaces at the top here, and every single person, whether they're the principal, whether they're the groundsman, or whether they're Mary Lou that works at the cafe, or Jim Bob that works at the pizza shop, everyone starts down the bottom here, but we're all franchisees and we all have the potential to get to the top. Now, as we go through our structure, we have virtual franchisee, we have DVF, which is direct virtual franchisee. We have SC, which is sales coordinator.
we have SSC, Senior Sales Coordinator, and QNMD, which is Qualifying National Marketing Director. Now, the thing I love about this business is that you can race each other to the top, but the thing I love the most is that you can reach down, and you're encouraged to reach down and pull people back up. Okay, so each level, you can reach down as many levels as you like, or just down to the next level, and the more you teach other people, the more you help other people to the top, and the more strong the structure of the whole business is. So it's a wonderful model. There's unlimited potential at the top, there's unlimited earning potential, and it's all about working together and helping each other to get to the top there, to that pinnacle position. And one more myth that people have, or one maybe fear that people have coming into this business, that they don't know enough people to be able to do this. They think they're going to have to sell to their friends and their family and scare all those people away, and that's the only way they can be successful in this business. Well, I'd like to dispel that myth. So this is how it worked for me. So Joe, who's running this call, as I said before, put a post on social media and just shared that curiosity, shared that intrigue, and said, you know, would you like to travel more? Would you like to make a bit of extra money? Which certainly sparked my curiosity. So I reached out to Joe, and then she reached out to me, and I signed up as a franchisee with Joe, a distributor with Joe. In the meantime, Joe was reaching out to all sorts of other people over here, a man called Mark, a lady called Madonna, a lady called Beck, and by lucky happenstance, in the meantime, as other people that Joe signed up, I didn't know those people before, but circumstances now, we have events together, we have a lot of fun together, and now I've got 3 new friends that I didn't know before that I got introduced to thanks to Joe. So that's one little side benefit. For me, what happened next was I copied Joe, and the best thing I love about this business is we're all trying to help each other, so we all share each other's posts and things, and we just help each other do stuff. So I used Joe's inspiration for my own, and I shared the business with a lady called Andrea, who I didn't know at all. The other thing I love about it is some people have come back into my life from the past. So there's a friend of mine, her name is also Andrea, and she's down there in Tasmania. And Andrea and I went to high school together, and we worked out it's 37 years since we finished school, which is very scary. But I'd seen her once in the meantime, and then we've reconnected again. And then Andrea's just been sharing her business all over the place. So she's been sharing down in Tasmania, when I say all over the place at this stage, but look out. So she's shared her business with a lady called Lynn and a lady called Celisa, and Celisa's shared her business with her sister called Krystle, who you just heard from a little bit before. And these girls are sharing the business as well. And my other favourite one, well, I've got lots of favourite ones, so I shouldn't say that, but another one is, oops, getting too low, we'll go here, is Taku. And Taku, I've known for a long time as well. She was over in Timor with her partner Chris, and they had a free dive business, which I thought was highly exciting. And when they first went over there, I couldn't wait to actually go and visit them and get to see what they're up to. Unfortunately, the nutrition availability over in Timor wasn't so great, and Chris had a few health issues going on, which some of you may have heard about before. He shares a very funny story about that, but we'll leave that for another day. And Taku and Chris saw the value in Juice Plus. They started taking the capsules and the shakes, and their health improved exponentially, and they decided to take a leap of faith and head back to Australia, to the Gold Coast, and share their business with some other people as well. So Taku shared her business with Stacey, who you're going to hear from very soon. Stacey shared her business with Wayne, and as you can see, there's another lady on here with her daughter Coral. Anyway, you can see the picture. So it's popcorning all over the place, and looks like a sort of a strange molecule, really, but that's the way this business grows. So you don't have to know lots of people. It just grows organically by itself. People get excited. You just share, as we're doing tonight, the benefits of, you know, what people are feeling, people's anxieties we've heard before. Their kids are just getting better and healthier and craving better food. And this business is just so much fun. We get to hang out with awesome people like you and do fun events like this. So that's my story. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, thank you, Denise. That was fantastic. Loved hearing all those stories. And you're right, this business really is so much fun. And like you mentioned, the main difference between our business and a lot of other styles of business, if you like, is that we are a teaching business. We very much are about helping each other. Like Denise shared, we can all reach down and help each other grow this business. So none of us on here, I didn't know anybody on here before I started this business. I have almost 100 beautiful people in my team, and out of that, I actually only know 3 of them. Everybody else has come from social media. So the power of social media is amazing. I didn't know how to use Facebook before this business, but we get taught, and it's just about sharing with those we love. So thank you so much, Denise. That was amazing. All right. So as Denise mentioned, we've got Stacey on here tonight. Stacey is launching her business. She has a fantastic story to share with us. So Stacey, how did Juice Plus come into your life?
Hi there. This person I've known for about 45 years, her name's Taku, she started talking to me about it. And I got curious. So I did a little bit of Googling, and I read some good stuff and I read some bad stuff. But when I say bad stuff, it didn't kill anybody, nobody had to have an arm chopped off, I think. They just didn't like it. So I went, okay, I'll give it a go. And I think Taku was scared. Actually, I know she was, because I'm a really skeptical person. I did everything with my eyes wide open, so I started taking the berries. Well, I think it was about day 4. I used to be a big energy drinker, like 2 to 3, 500 cans a day. I got halfway through my morning can of mud and I was sick in my kitchen because it tasted horrible. And then a bit more ago, I was about a week later, and my partner says to me, how come you haven't been in the lolly jar? I suddenly realised I wasn't living on sugar. And I thought, that's a bit weird. That's so not me. I've had sugar since as long as I can remember. So I figured it's these berries. So I caught up with her for lunch and told her how impressed I was and everything, and told me a bit about the business, and I said, I'll think about it. And I think it was about 2 weeks after that, caught up with her one Sunday morning for breakfast and said, yep, I'm going to do this. I like this stuff. I like what it's doing to me, pretty much. I haven't felt this good in probably 20 years.
That's awesome. Fantastic. So glad to hear that you're feeling that way. And to get out of the lolly jar and be just filling your body with whole foods, that's fantastic. Well done, Stacey. Very excited for you. So let me cancel this one over here. All right. So what I would like to share with you now is a little bit about how we get paid. Just going to pop this one. So this is the fun part. Everybody wants to know. It sounds great. We all know we need more fruit and veg in our life, but where does the money come from? So the fantastic thing about our company is Juice Plus does not do celebrity endorsements. So you're never going to see Kim Kardashian or Jennifer Lopez on a billboard with Juice Plus. So the money that they save from spending thousands or millions of dollars doing that, they give to us. So we actually get paid in 3 ways. We get a retail, we get paid commission, and we get paid bonuses. Now, bonuses are the fun money, because I've worked in lots of different industries over my past years, and I think I got a picnic hamper one year and a big giant ham that I didn't eat another year. So actual real bonuses are few and far between anymore. So in our business, when we start, as Denise shared before, we start as a virtual franchisee. Everybody comes into this business with exactly the same opportunities. But as you grow your business and as you help more people, we move up to DVF. And if you get to DVF, there's a lovely $100 bonus for you if you get there in your first 10 days. And we like to help and coach everybody to do that. $100 is a nice little thank you bonus to say, welcome to the team, welcome to your business, let's get this thing moving. The next bonus is at SDVF, which is $400. And because, as we've mentioned, we are a teaching business, when somebody gets that $400, the person who taught them also gets the $400. So I know it might sound a little bit too good to be true, but we have Brad on here tonight. Now, Brad has been in the business for less than a month, and he has already reached his $400 bonus. So I'm going to go and find Brad, and he can tell us his story about how Juice Plus came into his life and how he's liking the journey so far. Thanks, Brad.
Hi everyone. So my journey started the middle of April. I was looking on Facebook and I seen a post on there, like other people have said. I sent a message, inquired about it.
Messaging Tucker because I've done my bed. I can go now.
I got a message back, and I organised a call, did the call, spoke with Joe and with another lady. After we talked, I had to think about it. I ordered the products because I ordered before Anzac Day. They took a fair while to get up here, about 2 weeks, and it was the 27th already of April. So I just said, stuff it, and signed up anyway. I managed to sneak in before the end of the month and get my first promotion. So I got my $100 bonus. And yeah, it's gone on since then. I've got a wife over in Thailand, so if I can work and get this up enough that I can work to live over there, then that's the real goal. But the middle of this month, I hit my second promotion, so I get another bonus. And it's a great company. The help from the people is it's amazing. It's a really tight community. If you don't know anything, you ask a question and people answer it straight away. It's so great.
Awesome. So what are you excited for the future? What are you maybe hoping that this business can be for you?
I'd love to be able to spend, like I said, more time in Thailand. If I could get it up enough that I could go for more holidays or eventually even spend most of the year there, that's what I'm really aiming for.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing, Brad.
Thank you.
All right, I'll just pop me back on Spotlight. So yeah, lots of people come into this business because they want to travel, and the freedom of being able to work online is perfect for that. I know myself, I've been in this business for 12 months. I have been able to close my traditional business. In that 12 months, I have been to Bali, I've been to Melbourne, I've been on a 10-day cruise out to the Pacific Islands, and last month I was in LA and went to Disneyland. Closed my business. We've bought ourselves a brand new caravan, which I'm sitting in at the moment. And next month, after we get back from conference, our house goes on the market and we are full-time traveling around Australia for the next couple of years. So I know you often hear stories about, and thinking that it might be a bit fanciful, but a year ago or 13 months now, if somebody had said to me that, yep, you're going to be able to live that dream of being able to travel and work from anywhere, I wouldn't have believed them. But this business has given me that opportunity, and now I love sharing it with others. So back to the fun money. After SDVF, our next bonus goes up to $600. And again, if you're the person who's doing the teaching, you also get that $600. Next bonus is $1,200. And these bonuses are unlimited. So you can help as many people get these as you like. QNMD is a $1,500 bonus. And again, if you teach people and help them get there, you get that as well. And as Denise mentioned, our pinnacle position is NMD, which is a $3,000 bonus. Now, when you help somebody get to there is no teacher bonus, because by that point, you are on around about 100K a year, give or take, depending on the size of the business and the amount of people that you've helped. I think tonight we have a very special visitor on here who is an NMD. She is our amazing upline who has helped all of us at one point or another. So, Miss Lauren, if you would like to come off mute and share with us your amazing story.
Hey, oh, that's my face. So thanks for having me. Actually, I'm sitting and I'm like, am I sure I'm in Queensland? I don't know how I lived in the UK. I'm freezing right now. But yes, thanks for having me. I jumped on because Kat is who this is usually her call. The lovely Jo stepped up and jumped on. She is actually jetting off to New Zealand, which is kind of exciting. So some exciting news, and I won't steal her thunder, but she actually made NMD today. Hasn't been announced. I just checked the reports. It's done, which is super exciting. So, not only have I got there this time last year, which is crazy to think. For me, I've been in the company 3 years. Sorry, most of you don't know that. I've been part of this business for 3 years. I came in as a 26-year-old. I'm now 29, if you can do the maths. Unfortunately, I did age. But yeah, I lived abroad for 5.5 years. So I lived in America and Canada and the UK. I loved every second of it. I came home 2013 and I'd been on my own health journey and lost loads of weight. And became a personal trainer, had 2 other jobs on the side because, oh my goodness, PT, that is such an up and down career. The sad fact is most personal trainers actually only last 2 years in the industry, and that's a long time. So for me, I was working 2 other jobs, definitely just uninspired. I didn't like those jobs. I actually loved personal training, but, it's very hard to make happen and work and have some sort of consistent income. And you are working really ridiculous hours. And so for me, I came across this product and it made sense. My health wasn't in a great place. So I knew the product would help me. And I would take this product with or without the business. For what it's given me, I share my story frequently. I had adrenal fatigue massively I even say hanging out the washing was sometimes, a hard chore when I felt like that. So yeah, the product made sense and it made me feel a lot better. But the business, I jumped in at the very same time. I love social media and I love travel. Pair them together, and for me it was just like a match made in heaven. I could travel the world and I could build a business and build some sort of future. And everyone craves team and culture and community, and you can build your own in this business. And I just loved that. I got to choose who I work with instead of being stuck with people I didn't like to work with. And so for me, 2 years in the business and I reached the pinnacle position. If I can do it, anyone can do it. But what it's given me is incredible. But now what I see give other people, we have a team of over 650 people now in 7 different countries that some I don't even know. I haven't met so many of these people. I didn't know Jo. I actually did know Katrina. I went to school with her and she actually said no to this business for 18 months. That I did it. She thought I was crazy. But she was honestly just, I guess kind enough to come and have a look at a time where life wasn't going so great. So to help her, achieve this is incredible. She loves travel too. We're both Aquariuses. We're both a bit crazy. And, I just love that you get to, you get to actually live a life that you want to create instead of, having to, I guess I don't do mediocre, and I was living a mediocre life. And I was like, oh, there's got to be more out there. And this industry is incredible. It doesn't matter who you are, what background you come from. If you got 60 letters after your name and you're some sort of awesome doctor, or if I dropped out of university and went traveling, it doesn't matter who you are. You can create something so incredible with an amazing product first and foremost that you get to help people with. But, what this business gives people, for me, now this is what I do full time. I don't have 3 crazy jobs anymore. I'm not a personal trainer. I say I always have a personal trainer now. I have the luxury of having that. And I get to travel. Last year alone, I probably went on 7 international trips. This year, there's not one month that I haven't been somewhere. Except this month actually. And I get to go to America and I get to take these guys and have fun and actually get to do something that you jump out of bed, instead of hitting even Gladstone, Denise, instead of hitting snooze 50 times because I'm like, oh, I just don't want to go to work. And I think life is far too short to live for the weekend, and then Sunday comes and you dread the week. And that's exactly how my life was going. And it was a treadmill and I had to get off. So the money, awesome, right? I earn now 4 times what I earned working 72-hour weeks. And I get to choose when I work and where I work. But I promise you, money aside, the community and the culture and what it gives you, and watching other people grow and, grow into better human beings, and actually go and make an impact in the world. So thanks for having me, and I won't steal Katrina's story because I'll let her do that, but I just checked the reports and I'm so excited.
Thank you for giving us the little heads up about that, and thank you for so much for sharing your story.
Don't go and put it on Facebook yet.
No posting. We'll keep it quiet.
I'm still flying to New Zealand.
Oh dear. So yes, as you can see, this business is amazing. We have so much fun. We have such an amazing community, and we have the most wonderful product that everybody needs. And you can just share from the heart, and it's just the most amazing community to be involved with. So if you're watching this recording and something in here is of interest to you, please get in touch with the person who sent it to you. Ask for some more information. I know this has been a bit of a helicopter view of what it is that we do and how we do it. So if you'd like more information, we're more than happy to have a chat with you over Zoom, just like this, so you can meet us, ask us all the questions you like. And we really look forward to helping as many of you with either your health, your time freedom, or your finances in any way that we can. So thanks very much, everybody, for jumping on.